Well, Modi government 3.0's budget is about to be presented in a couple of weeks now. Nirmala Sitharaman's focus will be on youth. So we are right now standing in the New Delhi Institute of Management in Delhi, and I have with me some of the students, some of the Indian youths who will tell us what are their expectations from the upcoming budget and what they want the government to focus on. So let me just start with a few of the students. What is your name?
Hi, I am Mehak and I am in second year of my PGDM degree, and my majors are finance and marketing.
Mehak, what is it that you want the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to focus on?
So I want her to focus more on sustainable goals, that is giving more subsidies to the rural people for solar panels and all that. So that's my expectations, to focus more on sustainability.
Okay. Apart from solar panels, is there something else that you would want to ask the government to focus on? What is your name first of all?
Hi, I am Karuna, and according to me, the focus must be more on the green instruments, as we all know that the income from these instruments is tax free. So they should promote the sustainability aspect as well.
What kind of instruments are we speaking about?
So basically, I am speaking about the green bonds, notes, and loans.
Okay.
So they should provide more subsidies to these bonds as compared to the normal ones.
Okay, so green bonds and sustainability should be a focus area for the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Apart from the students, we also have a young assistant professor with us. What is your name, ma'am?
Dr. Rajbir Kaur.
Rajbir ji, tell us what is it that the government should focus on from your perspective? You are a young teacher in the college. What is it that the government, the finance minister, should think about when she writes her budget?
I think earlier we used to have this concept of ATC deductions. Yes. So the government has removed that concept. But I want the finance minister to reconsider this decision, and because this ATC concept has basically dual benefits. One is that it provides the tax incentives, as well as it has also quite good saving opportunities also. So that should be reconsidered. And one more thing I would like to say, like in the earlier budgets we used to have this home loan interest opportunities. Like if you are getting home loans and you are paying the interest, that would be tax free up to 150 lakh. So that should also be reintroduced because it makes the house loans quite affordable.
Okay, so affordable loans and ATC benefits should come back. So essentially what we are thinking is about the old tax regime to be the main tax regime, because the government has introduced a new tax regime. I'll come to you, sir. What is your name?
My name is Vivek Kumar. I am doing PGDM from New Delhi Institute of Management, second year. My domains are finance and marketing.
Okay, Vivek, tell me, what is it that you think the finance minister should focus on when she presents her budget?
If the government can make a way, they can introduce single window licensing instead of getting a different license from different entity, and along with that age criteria for loans, and simplifying that for the people. It will be great help for youngsters like me to open my businesses.
Yeah, so very important point. Basically, there are a lot of licenses that one has to take, young entrepreneurs have to take to run their businesses. So what the youth here in Delhi are saying is that finance minister should think about a single window license, which by the way has been a long-standing demand of the industry. I'll come to you. What is it? First tell your name and then tell us what are your expectations from the budget.
So my name is Harshit Taneja, and I am currently pursuing PGDM, and it is my second year. I am doing PGDM in finance and business analytics. So what I'm expecting from government is that it should mainly focus on education, as education we can see that is the main cause for every root problem in this society. And even I have observed that till your class 10 plus 2 education is quite easy, and even middle class families are able to do that. But after your undergrad, like I am pursuing PGDM, many children are pursuing MBAs, and from different where even they are going in Hyderabad, Bangalore, which is having enough fees structure like 18 lakhs, 30 lakhs. So I think education loans, government should primarily focus on education loans, as I have seen that in books we are reading that education loans are provided without collateral, but when we go to the banks they are asking us for collateral. And when government is going to prioritize education first, so this can provide a solution to many problems in India.
Okay, so renewed focus on education basically, and a renewed focus on education loans. There should be simplification of education loans and a renewed focus on them so that more and more children can access these loans and get educated. I'll come to you. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Devansh. I'm a second year student in PGDM.
Okay.
My point is that this time the standard deduction amount should be increased from 50,000 to at least 70 or 80,000, since the amount has been remained untouched from since a long time.
Yeah.
So
So basically, the standard deduction, which was changed long time when Mr. Arun Jaitley was the finance minister, it is the students and the youth believe that it is high time that the government rethinks about the standard deduction and increases it from 50 to 70 or 80,000 rupees. What is your name?
My name is Samprit and I am currently pursuing PGDM from New Delhi Institute of Management. I am specializing in finance and marketing. So I want to talk about the tax regime, that the new tax regime is having, even though we are having the taxed amount from a larger amount, but still many things which were being exempted in the old tax regime are not taxed. Are taxed in this new regime. So that should not be the thing. The new tax regime's features also been combined with the new, and the other things should remain.
So basically, the deductions should stay, is what we are getting. That is a popular sentiment because Dr. Rajbir also was here with us, and she also said that ATC benefits should be there in the tax regime. We spoke about sustainability. A lot of us spoke about, she spoke about green bonds, you spoke about solar panels. I think what is also in the news for sustainability is EVs, the electric vehicles. How do you think the government should focus on that? Do you think that is a good way of increasing sustainability, focusing on sustainable future, sustainable economy?
Yeah, focusing on EVs and also providing subsidies on EV, like EVs are nowadays in the news, and government should focus more on like providing subsidies on the manufacturing plants on these batteries which are being used in manufacturing of EVs. So we should provide some subsidies and focus more on these manufacturing aspects also.
So manufacturing of electric vehicles and the batteries, which are the most important component of EVs, should be subsidized, should be in a way subsidized in taxation. What I also wanted to ask you guys is about, you are in the second year, there will be placements happening soon in your colleges. There is a rising concern about employment in the country. How do you feel? Do you think that there is concern regarding whether or not there are enough jobs, whether or not you are skilled enough to get the jobs? Competition बहुत है. Are these jobs enough? Should the government focus on that as well?
I think so. Like, we are in the area of being placed, so I think they should provide more opportunities to students like us.
But is it troubling? Is the thought concerning to you that there is increasing chatter and news about unemployment rates rising in the country? Does it make you think about it, concerned about it, since you are about to get placed?
yes, ma'am, that I totally agree. But today we can see the environment is basically AI driven. When firstly computers were invented, all the bankers and accountants were thinking like computers are going to steal our jobs. But then they have seen that when you are going to add skills with them, so you can already connect. Like, even I have taken business analytics as my specialization. So I am learning about AI, SQL, and many other things like Python, NIME workflows and all. So I think when you are having enough skills, why won't the company employ you? So
But if there are lesser opportunities and more competition, more people who are skilled enough, also on the part of skilling, do you think, as you said, AI, do you think the students across the country in rural as well as urban parts of the country are skilled enough for these jobs which are now being taken over as AI?
skill is a major problem in the Indian economy. So government should focus on providing more courses which will help the people who are unemployed to raise their skills in the market, so that they can be up to the mark with the benchmark that the company requirements in the field.
Yeah, so skilling is a big issue now. Do you think that there should be a renewed investment on AI particularly, because all of you spoke about AI and technology? Do you think the government should make a policy, should make expenditure and investment on AI particularly? It's a new field, so the government has not invested anything right now, but do you think this budget should see an AI policy for India?
Yes, definitely. Government should implement these things in the colleges, and colleges it is there, but it should be imparted in schools also by CBSE and ICSE, so that students can get this knowledge from very grassroots level, and they can be much more employable in the coming future.
Okay, so basically we spoke about a lot of things. Students The major concerns are employment, AI. Of course, there should be a renewed focus on AI, but also on sustainable development, a sustainable economy, a push in subsidies for electric vehicles, and everything renewable from solar rooftops to EV battery-led vehicles on the roads. Of course, on the other side, green bonds is one of the main issues. AI, skilling for better jobs, better employment are the other concerns, and we hope that the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman listens to all of these students and adds all their wish lists to the budget. This is all we have from the New Delhi Institute of Management in Delhi. This is Shivani Bajaj for CNBC TV 18.